Mining production is expected to show a slightly improved performance in the short term. However, economists are wary of the sector's performance in the medium to long term. Economist at ETM Analytics Janne van Deventer said the recent growth in the mining sector is due to a rally in commodity prices, particularly in iron ore and gold mining. She warned that the sector might struggle to see a repeat of the growth seen in the second quarter because the rapid increase in commodity prices has partially been reversed.
The mining sector in recent months, it appears to have found some support on the back of stronger commodity prices, particularly for the commodities that South Africa exports. If we look at gold, for example, has rallied very smartly. Iron ore prices, even though they've come off now, they stayed relatively elevated in July and August. So the sector is finding some support from a price perspective. However, the underlying structural issues that have been hampering the sector for quite some time now remain a feature.
Van Deventer said the sector will struggle to see a sustainable and meaningful recovery until some of the structural challenges are addressed. Some of these challenges include policy uncertainty, which has starved the sector of new investments.
We had a revised version of the mining charter that was released a couple of months ago. However, some of the policies that are contained in that charter is still not particularly business friendly. It dictates to the mining houses what their structures of ownership must look like, etc. And oftentimes these structures simply do not make it financially feasible and particularly attractive for these mining houses to expand their operations. If South Africa cannot attract capital to the mining sector, the medium to long-term prospects will gradually deteriorate further.
She also said investors will be watching the wage negotiations currently underway in the platinum sector very closely. This, as any disruptions to production may have an adverse impact on the mining production figures. Mbalenhle Mthethwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.